What is going on? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're kind of surprised I can speak English, huh? Look at that.
Oh my God, look at him go. That's so crazy, man.
It's my face. That's why you guys are laughing. You're not even laughing at the joke. I think I'm ugly, just like my mom. She's like, my mom calls me Jabba the Hutt. It's like, that's the thing about Asian parents. They don't really have like a filter. They say whatever's on their mind. This is a true story. So over the summer, why are you still laughing at my face? I'm done. Over the summer, it's funny because like, I know I'm not attractive, all right? I know this, all right? And I know that when I take off my shirt, little children run. That's a fact. I understand this concept. But it's really messed up when your mom says it to you, like, over the summer, you know, it gets hot. So we all know that when fat people, we go to sleep clothed, and then when it gets hot, somehow we end up butt naked. Now, my mom walks into my room and she goes, she doesn't speak English too, but she knew 3 words. Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. Jabba the Hutt sick, yeah. Right? Oh man. This is a new year for me too, because I've been finding out a lot of things about myself. This may surprise you. Apparently I'm Asian. Like I had, like, and it's not cool. It's not even cool being Asian, because look, I developed a theory. Look, I don't think the Asian race was made to survive. I mean, listen. All the Asian people,
Shut the hell up.
I mean, think about it. Look, God created men, small eyes, small penis, girls, no chest, no booty. We don't want you to reproduce. Like, make the men real short so they can't crossbreed. Right? All the Asian girls, shut up. Areola. I don't know why I said that. But, oh man, dude, like LA is a very interesting thing. Like, still laughing at my face. Okay, so here we have. We all know what LA stands for. Lots of Asians.
Go home.
I'm not even kidding you. There are so many Asian people in LA. Like all the Asian people want to eject the new ones coming in.
We don't want you here no more. There's no room. Go home.
It's weird too because like LA's the only place that you can move from Korea and not learn English. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's true because they learn Korean and the moment they get to LA, they learn Spanish. Tell me that's not true. I went up to this guy yesterday, and I just got into LA yesterday, and I tapped this dude on the shoulder. It was a Korean dude, and I tapped him. He turned around. He was like, "Por qué no?" I was like, "What? Where am I?" It's like a bizarre land, dude. Like, God, man. Apparently, I'm fat too. Like, my life has been like going straight downhill. You know how I found out I was fat? So you know, like when you walk around like the streets, there's people passing out pamphlets, right? And so this lady came up to me. She was like, "Look. You're gonna need this." I took the pamphlet, and it was for breast cancer. I was like, what? I never do jumping jacks in public. Free show, man, free show. I'm glad there's like a drink minimum here because like I'm not the type of person that should ever get drunk. Personally, I don't like drinking, not because of alcohol itself, it's because all the drinks that I like, it just sounds too girly. You know what I mean? Like all the good, it's true because like I will go up to a bar and I'll be really nervous about it. Like, let me get a cross-eyed nipple. What was that? What? Hey, a beer. I want a beer. I said a beer. Don't be judging me. I said beer. A lager. Give me a lager. I get all defensive and stuff like that. I'm the type of drunk that, you know there's like different types of drunk, right? There's the angry drunk, there's a really happy drunk. I am the homosexual drunk. It's weird because like, and the thing is I'm not just like the regular homosexual drunk, I'm like the confrontational one. Like I'll walk into a bar, hey! This is a true story. So, and I didn't find this out because I knew, because usually when this happens, I already black out. Like, I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I went into a bar and it was a biker bar, right? Right, bad idea. I'm Asian, a lot of white people, right? They look at me, go home.
You go home. Go back to England. Like, you're the immigrant.
So, came up to this dude, and he was really racist. Like, he called me a chink, and I got really upset, right? But because I'm a homosexual confrontational person, I went up to him real quick, and I went, bitch, smacked him in the back of the head real quick, right? Now check this out. For some reason, the Asian in me came out, because the first fight move I chose was this. Yeah! This guy was so confused because the next move I did was this. I went up to his face and I went, got your nose! No, this is a true story too. And the funny thing was, like, I was so drunk, I actually believe I had his nose. So I was like, you smell this? You smell this? You smell this? You want some of this? You want some of this? Ah! You know? The weird part was that he actually believed I had his nose too. That's how dumb he was. He was like, hey, don't do that. Hey. I can smell it. Kimchi. The fight ended when I gave it back to him. There you go, buddy. All right, don't let that happen again. Oh man, dude. Like, I've been trying to get back into the dating game. Dating is a very difficult thing. The only thing I found out from dating is that different races will reject you differently. You know what I mean? Like, white girls, like, you guys will like reject us like we're the ugliest thing that you've ever seen. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, right? Asian girls, you will like always lie about your situation. Oh, I'm with somebody right now. Yeah, not you. Okay, give me like a fake number. 1-800 go to hell? She gave me the same number. You guys roommates or something? What's up? Yeah. I will never, ever hit on a sister ever again. Because let me tell you something. You guys are the meanest creatures alive. Like, you will reject us before we even get to say anything. You know what I mean? Hey, baby, what's up? You'll walk over to your friends and talk hella mess about me. Look at this fat boy right here. Oh God, I have glasses. This is the last thing I'll tell you. This is one thing that you will know about that I hate. I hate when people come up to me and ask me if I'm actually blind with my glasses. It's like the biggest pet peeve I have. They'll come up to me and they'll go, oh my God, you have glasses? Can you see? Like, not now, bitch, like, damn. Like, if you were in a wheelchair, can you really walk? Get off, let me see.
How you guys doing? Everybody good? Thank you. Thank you for coming out and supporting what we do. This is what I do for a living, because comedy is, quite honestly, the best job you can get without a drug test, so that's why I do it. I don't want you guys to think I'm an upstanding individual. I just can't pass a drug test, you know. I've tried, it just, things don't go my way, you know. Like, I don't even have all the options you guys got. Like, you could take pills or cleanse your system or drink that liquid. I can't do none of that. Like put it like this, like if I touch you, you'll fail your drug test. You understand what I'm saying? It's communicable. It's just in my system. I really can't. But I'm glad to be doing comedy. I've had some really, really bad jobs before I got into comedy. I didn't jump into comedy. I got this job by default, i.e. everything else didn't work out, you know. I had jobs at fast food places. Anybody else used to work fast food? No? $1 billion industry, I'm the only. I understand. It's like a heroin addiction. No one wants to, you know. Not me, no. I can understand that. I understand. And I know a lot of you might have worked fast food, and a lot of you may have worked the upper echelon fast food places, McDonald's and Burger King, and places where they got a 401k and room for advancement, you know. You stick around McDonald's a month or two, you be the manager, you know. I wasn't so fortunate to start out as a top tier fast food restaurant. I started out low at Popeyes. Yeah, and as you know, a matter of fact, I took whatever job was available at Popeyes, which happened to be dishwasher. Before you chuckle anymore, there are no dishes at Popeyes. They had me doing all types of things, like, yeah, crawl up in the vent, I think I heard a raccoon, and you got those skinny hands, I know you can reach. Come on, you did it last week, reach for it. I never liked that job till they put me on the register, you know? 'Cause that's when I felt like a true team player, you know? That's when I felt like part of the company, you know? It was a great arrangement. I made little money, they made little money. Everything worked out just fine, you know? I had to leave because my boss asked for outlandish things I couldn't do. You know? Came in one day, said, Touré, because that's my name. If we get robbed, try not to give them all the money. Hey, after I finished laughing, you know, I said, don't you know if we get robbed, I'm with them? Give it up, y'all heard him, give it up, shoot him, he's sneaky, shoot him now. Open the safe, I don't know how. Move, I've been watching you all week, move out the way. This is crazy. You ready to go? Let's get out of here. But it's good, man. I get to do comedy, you know. It's okay. I started out in college, you know. Went to college, went to Temple University, played basketball. Yeah. Well, I sat the bench, you know. And that's the #1 question I get. You're so tall. Why don't you play basketball? I'm not that good, you know. I tried. It just didn't work out, you know. They want you to run, jump, and shoot. I was like, hey, coach, pick one. You know what I'm saying? I can't do all this. So I left college early, didn't get my degree. I figured I'd drop out, and now student loans calls me every day. You know, where's the money? Where's the money? I'm like, hey, I figured we was, you know, even. I didn't graduate, so we both lose out on this deal, you know. Keep calling here again, either. You know what I hate about creditors? You ever had a creditor call you and threaten you? Like next time you walk to your car, you better look over your shoulder. Like it's gonna be something. Well, if we don't get a payment soon, there'll be repercussions. Like, ooh, what are you gonna call me twice? I'll talk to you later. I'm watching Maury right now, you know. Because Maury is pretty much the best show on TV right about now, you know. If you don't know who your baby daddy is, what have we come to as a society when you gotta go on Maury to find out who you slept with? This is out of hand. You know? But I don't know. That may be my problem. I'm insensitive to things. That's probably why I can't get along with women, you know. I don't mind. It's just that I have a standard and, you know, women always want me to be a little higher than that. Women like to do things like talk, and you know, it's pretty much where I get irritated with you, you know. Let's talk. Let's not say we did, you know. And I understand women, you always get that, but I know you. You're evil creatures. I know you. Women will kill you. Did you know that? Women don't care about your well-being. You know, oh yeah, you think she loves you. And every night you go to bed with her and you get in arguments. We never cuddle. We don't hold each other. Why don't we cuddle? Well, I've done my research, people. Cuddling is dangerous. Don't cuddle. You could lose your life. A lot of fellas just tell them, move over. It's better for both of us in the morning. But no, you end up cuddling. And I've done my research. I think about it. As humans, what do we all breathe in? Oxygen. What do we all breathe out? Carbon dioxide. She right here, breathing mad carbon dioxide right in your face. About 2 hours later, you dead, your lips blue, don't nobody know why. She don't care because she's cuddling. Not me. I wait for her to go to sleep and then sleep on the floor. I want to be alive in the morning. Women will kill you. You know, I see the couples in 20 years. I'm surprised. Where's the husband? You looking good, man. Holding up well. Because I learned something since I got a little older. Did you know, and you know this because you've been 20 years, did you know women are multi-orgasmic? Did you know that? Yeah, and we know what that means. We all know what that means. Yeah, they can have more than one orgasm. We all know that. What we didn't know is they don't have to tell us about anything. They don't have to tell us about none of them. And they can just shoot them off, and you in there pumping for dear life. Anything? No, not yet. Nothing. What? This is it? Nothing? No. I've done my research. I'm not doing that. And they go, you know, let's all night. Let's do it all. I'm not doing it all night. I'm doing it for about 15, 20 minutes, you know? All that doing it all night is bad for your back, you know? You ever seen them old married couples? Been together for a few years? You ever see the man? Do you ever see the woman? Full of vigor, ready to go shopping, happy. Let's go here, and this is on sale. I saw that. You ever see the man? Broke down. That's because for the last 20 years, she's been ripping cartilage and vertebrae out your back. You can't stand up. Man, call me insensitive. I know my limitations, you know. Summertime is almost over, I'm glad, because, you know, being skinny, we don't have much comfort in the summer. When you nice built and you got a nice body in the summertime, you can do things like take your shirt off in public. Was out with a friend of mine. He's a football player. Got hot, just took his shirt off. You know, nobody said anything. Other people looked around like it must be hot. Let me take my shirt off in public. People be like, what are you doing? There are women and children out here. Because being skinny is not the thing. Being skinny is a whole new life. I can't cooperate in life the way you do. I'm skinny. I watch the news differently from you. You guys watch the news for facts, the weather. Is it hot or cold, rain or not? I gotta pay attention to different things like the wind, you know, out of what direction and how fast, you know. Anything over 15 miles an hour, I can't come out the house that day. It's a bad day for me. I'll never make it. I just don't like it. Being skinny, I had to limit the things I do. I can't take stupidity. If you're stupid, keep it to yourself. We shouldn't talk, because it's gonna come out the wrong time. You ever had a conversation with a stupid person? It comes out the worst times. I've told a friend of mine, sharing, you know, I told a friend of mine I'm afraid of heights, because I'm afraid of heights. I said, yo, I'm afraid of heights. You know what he says? Stupid. As tall as you are? Like I'm levitating or something. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. It's when I'm off the ground the problem comes in. It's a whole world you don't get being skinny. Being skinny? I can't go to the gym. You ever seen these guys in the gym? They come in hulking menaces. They don't even have to show their membership card at the counter. They're just happy that they're big. Hey, Big John, good to see you. Have a workout, go ahead. Yeah. My skinny ass comes to the gym, they want to get all personal. Hey, how are you? Have you heard about the nutrition program? Give me my card, I'm here to work out like everybody else. I just don't like it. It's a double standard when you skinny at the gym. When you big at the gym, you can walk around the whole gym by yourself. Nobody follows you. Nobody comes with you. I come to the gym, they want to give me a partner. Like I'm so frail, I need help just walking around here, you know. I might fall and break myself, you know. And I don't mind, when in Rome, okay, I'll take the partner. But why can't I pick my own partner? Why can't I pick a skinny partner? That way we won't get into nothing we can't get out of. He gonna look at the weights the same way I do. What you think? Yeah, that look heavy, man, you know. Let's get in the whirlpool, you know. I never get a skinny partner. I get Hulk Hogan for my partner. And because he can do everything in the gym, he thinks screaming at me gonna encourage me. Come on, you can do it. If I could do it, it wouldn't be on my throat like this. Pull this off, man. Am I supposed to have no vein cut through my eye like that? That's not normal. You see that twitch? That's a death twitch. That means I'm dying. Forget the gym. I ain't never going back. Besides, there's always some old white dude in the locker room with no towel on, want to have a full-fledged conversation like he don't know he naked. You got a 401k? Why are you shaking?
Yes! Let it begin. Got my little sweater on, I look so handsome. Toasty warm. I'm trying to meet girls, but it's difficult because I'm very thin. And it's hard to look tough when you weigh 92 pounds. Because I can't pull off certain looks that like a bigger guy can do and look cool. Like Vin Diesel can shave his head. He looks like a bad mamma jamma. Last summer I shaved my head. Everyone thought I had leukemia. They're like, how long do you have? I'm like, I don't know. I'm so cold. Why? I'm just not sexy. I know. Hooking up with me is like hooking up with Beavis, okay? It's like, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome, Miami. I got some tattoos. I got one right here. I was at Walmart, and some guy sees my tattoo. He just starts screaming at me. He's like, you know, in my country, if you had that tattoo, you would be stoned. I was like, well, that's ironic. They must be psychic in your land. Oh, Lord. I'm sober. I've been sober 3 months, and Thank you. Court ordered. I got a DUI. I was driving home from a club in downtown Miami, and I got pulled over, and I had an open beer in my lap. And if you get pulled over with an open beer in your lap, give up. Right, the cop sees me, he sees the beer, I'm hammered. He's like, "Sir, have you been drinking?" No. He's like, "Well, whose beer is that?" "My friend's drinking it." "Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight. I'd like to report a missing person." His name was Friend with an F. So I had to go to 2 AA meetings a week. And my first AA meeting was a Christian AA meeting. And at the end of the meeting, they served wine. And I turned to my sponsor, I'm like, "Steve, what's going on?" He's like, "Eric, it's cool. Once they bless the wine, it's not wine, it's the blood of Christ." I'm like, "Oh, really? Can they bless this bag of cocaine?" "Officer, this is the dandruff of the law." And much like Leviticus, it rose me from the dead sleeps. I love you. Oh, Lord. I got my list of jokes. Hold on. My first time on stage ever, I was really nervous, and I had 2 pieces of paper. One was a list of my jokes, and one was like directions to the comedy club. And I was so nervous, I pulled out the directions on stage by accident. That was the most god-awful show. I'm like, "Who here has ever made a left at the light?" No one laughed except for some drunk in the back. He's like, "That's a classic. That is a classic." And I can't take certain medication because I'm a recovering addict. Like, I was on Xanax for 6 years, and my psychiatrist, he's like, "Eric, I can't give you Xanax. It's addictive." Well, I have panic attacks. He's like, "Well, there's a chemical in turkey called tryptophan. So now when you're stressed out, just eat some turkey." Are you serious? Xanax is a tiny pill. I can take it discreetly. Now when I'm stressed out, I have to have Thanksgiving dinner wherever I am. And I'm scared of airplanes. I have to sneak a butterball through security. "So you can't bring that on the plane." "I have a prescription." "Put the yams in the overhead bin." They said I abused the Xanax. No, the bottle said take as needed. I'm having dinner with my family. I need to take 30. My dad's like, "You know what your problem is?" "Yes. I can't open my eyes." "Pass me the soup. Let me wet my beak. Let me wet my beak." And I knew a guy, he was in rehab specifically for Ambien. That's a sleeping pill. How do you party so bad on sleeping pills? Your life is spiraling out of control. You're nuzzled on the couch in a Snuggie, like, "I don't care. Give me more Ambien." Like, "Eric, you look like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't care. Give me my pillow." When you go to a club on a Saturday night, you know, you're on the dance floor. You're like, "Give me an Ambien, player." "Oh, here it go. Here it go. I'm going to bed. See you later. I'll be back." I lived in a sober house in Virginia, and we got 4 feet of snow, right? So we had to play board games. I don't know if you've ever played Monopoly with a recovering crackhead, but it's oodles of fun. Because even though they're sober, they're like permanently paranoid. My roommate Ed landed on go to jail. He flipped the whole table over. He's like, "I ain't going back! I ain't going back! I ain't going back! I'm staying on Baltic! You can rest assured. We're playing Clue. I'm like, this is stupid. You can't kill someone with a candlestick. He's like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm trying to meet girls. And ask women for women advice. Don't ask other guys, because it's always the stupidest stuff. One friend's like, Eric, you should be mysterious. Women love a mysterious man. Really? How do I go to a bar, strike up a conversation with a strange woman, and then proceed to be mysterious? Would I tap her on the shoulder? Hi, I'm Eric. Or am I? I haven't like been with a woman in a long time. I ordered an adult movie at this hotel. Like, I'm so hard up, like the opening credits got me all excited. The credits came on. The following movie contains nudity. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Adult situations! Oh! I'm an adult! And I want to see some situations! Strong sexual content! Show the movie! You've been charged $18.95. Thanks, everybody.